mostly, I guess the real core of all this is after 10 years of, rehearsing together, working, sweating, playing over 100 gigs. We made a few albums. We've seen, many people. We've invested a lot of money as well. And at some point, we just realized that we were shit. We were just bad. I mean, the music doesn't sell. No one really listens to it. It just, it just sucks.
I mean, there's like thousands of people who try to become famous. No, most of them, they don't succeed, right? That's fine, that's okay. But I mean, not to succeed because you're bad, yeah, that kind of hurts. Now I'm good with it, I'm fine, it's fine. But there was a difficult time, definitely a difficult time.
And, well, it takes a real man to take the blow and get up back on your feet and move forward, and change is how you make progress, as Gandhi would say, and who's probably right. We started doing some research and really asking ourselves, what can we do? How can we progress? How can we move forward from here? Well, obviously the best place to search is the internet, because you have all kind of information there. You can almost find anything you want, and we have the chance of living in the 21st century, and in that regard, we actually had the chance to access the public library. Well, because their internet there is the best. I mean, they have all the data. It's really good, and we also wanted to sort of record everything that was happening there. So you're gonna see a part of that. Unfortunately, we weren't able to film everything. Because, well, it's public information and you're not allowed to share public information, so you're gonna see sort of the beginning of how we searched the internet there, but unfortunately we can't show you everything. The first thing we try to search is how to search on the internet, and you have these search engines, browsers, different stuff, and, well, you have different results. Never take the first one. Always go for the second one, because people can pay to get on the top of the list. And once we got there, that's when we actually found what we were searching for.
We, we, we sampled different sound, the snare sound, the kick sound, the drum sound, the guitar sound, and we tried to get the perfect frequency, so that we would have a snare with the perfect frequency, we'd have a kick drum with the perfect frequency. I think that's like what David Bowie did or something like. I know it was the Beatles did this with their fifth man, Johnny Walker. Yes, it was fine, having the cymbal with the exact 299 hertz, perfect invisible masses, and then you'd go to the kick and it would sync exactly on the program, with the snare, that 293. But yeah, the result when you actually listen to it is not as good as this one.
Of course, we also tried several things. For myself, I tried finding the perfect velocity, for hitting the drums. I also tried reading a few books about, music in general, drumming and stuff. I even tried practicing, but that didn't really work out.
So I was thinking about how to find another angle to play the guitar, and the frequencies of a vibrating string can be harnessed to achieve a whole new type of sound if you combine it with another string. So the frequencies, if you calculate them in watts, you use the prime numbers to combine the prime numbers together, and this has just completely changed the way we write music.
In theory, you could hit two strings at the same time, right? And it would produce two sounds. But in practice, it's a lot more difficult to do. Just something people realize when they start playing guitars, that like however fast you hit the strings, you can't really ever hit them at the same time, right? Because the mediator is gonna hit the first one and then the next one. So we try to find ways to like play the two strings at the exact same time. One of the solutions was using two mediators, two picks, but this is a bit difficult. I mean, then if you have two picks in your hand, you can't really hit the strings properly. It's quite difficult. What actually enabled us to produce this EP, this album, is that it was two ideas put together. The first one, it came from the idea that a single picture could be made out of smaller pictures. So you'd have a pattern, a repetition of something. So you would use the same little picture to create a big picture, right? And you would copy and paste all the little pictures around. So this was the first idea, and then we combined it with the other idea, which was adding frequencies. This other idea of adding frequencies, it's not our own idea. I was chatting online with a friend, a scientist friend, who helps us like think about things, and he suggested we just add the frequencies instead of thinking about the Hertz formula, the Borg formula. This wouldn't help anything. So we just put the two frequencies on top of another. And what these two ideas had in common, it was that something was repeated and copied again. And so we came up with the term, you know, like they use in computers and stuff. They use it copy and then paste. So that's the way we use it now. So we say just copy paste it.